welcome to tonight's Big Brother Canada chat.
Episode
that was hard to get
15.
out.
What's up? Hey, everybody.
Oh my god, there was so much craziness in last time's double eviction that they had to carry it over to this episode.
The first 17 minutes of the show, well, including the recap for like the last 3 weeks, was about the double eviction. And not just like the double eviction past the point of the second POV.
Right. But, like, I was not upset about it. I'm so glad that we got to see it. There was so much that we didn't see.
We saw most of that, actually.
There was a lot that we didn't, though. Like, Netta campaigning to stay after the voting started. She was really outing the alliance, the six.
I think that's the only part that we didn't see.
We saw a little bit more in the pantry. We saw a little bit more Bruno action. We also saw that Kevin was, like, sitting on his ass the whole time doing nothing.
Crying because his parents were fighting. Ika and Netta were like his parents.
And they kept turning down that Canada reaction.
My two moms are fighting.
Yeah.
All right, well.
But I just thought that was very telling that Kevin was, like, not involved in these discussions at all. He was just like.
A little recap. Jackie won the veto.
Okay.
Cindy with an S put up Netta. Canada went ape shit.
They didn't play that part again.
They don't like Netta for some reason. And Netta was sent home.
Yeah.
She was pissed. I don't know if she was more pissed or she was more embarrassed.
I think she was upset and embarrassed because, like freaking Demetri said on his way into vote, she was only safe for she was only not safe for like an hour and she's already going home. It sucks.
She was a big target.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, everybody was expecting a lot of fallout from the six being outed, but Ika had already told Dre. Yeah. So she really covered her bases there.
But what about everybody else? I mean, she covered her bases with Dre, but what about everybody else in the house? They were probably just like, oh, yeah, I thought
she doesn't care. Dre and Demetri's are her people.
All right.
So then there was some time before the next HOH competition, and Karin is like, all right, you mother effers, we need to get this shit going.
Is Karin going to lead the Misfit Alliance? That's not the official name of it. That's what I call them because they're everybody other than the six.
I don't see everyone rallying around Karin.
No.
It's not going to happen. But right now, the numbers are split. You got 5 newbies, and then you have 4 vets plus Demetri. So it's like 5 and 5 right now.
Right. All right. Buzzkilled was the name of the HOH comp. And it was kind of a buzzkill.
But I enjoyed this competition. It was definitely like a mental endurance, which I think is even more fun than a physical one.
I wish they would have forced them to finish out the competition. We'll
get there.
All right.
This is supposed to go all night. Basically, you gotta listen for this buzzer.
Apparently, the buzzer went off at regular intervals. They
weren't regular.
There wasn't any really short ones.
I was hoping for a few short ones, but no, they were mostly like an hour, a little over an hour, whatever. But yeah, they were predetermined times.
Right.
So anyway, you gotta ring in whenever you hear the siren go off, and the last person each round is eliminated.
All right. Dylan was incredibly annoying for the entire competition. And when I mean incredibly annoying, he was probably the most annoying person I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know about that. But anyway, he was all like, blah, 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 boxing and blah, blah, blah.
Hey, wanna see me get this egg roll? Alright. And then...
Well, that's the thing. Like, Big Brother was offering up temptations, but Demetri's was eliminated before...
Nobody was offering him up to do squats. Because that's what he was freaking doing right before he didn't ring in time.
What are you doing, man? Yeah, he was the first one out. And then Big Brother was like, hey, we got this Chinese food here for
Chinese food and beer.
Okay, raise your hand in the comments if you would drink beer while eating Chinese food. Yeah, I don't like beer as it is, but I definitely wouldn't want to drink it with Chinese food. That's crazy to me. But yeah, Dylan was the only one really like biting on this reward. Yeah. Well, from what we saw.
Besides Cindy, because she was already...
Well, she was already out. Demetri's was already out. But I mean, he was leaving his podium to go get egg rolls and stuff.
He was hungry.
He went back and forth like 5 or 6 times. He also chugged a beer, which they didn't show. Kevin went for 1 or 2 egg rolls. They didn't show that.
Lay off him, he's starving.
I don't blame him. Yeah, they were on slap that whole day before.
All right. Then the next temptation was have cards.
Woo!
Do you want to continue to eat slop or do you want to eat this week?
And William was like, ah!
Yeah. So
He can't afford any more slop.
Who went for the
Sinden,
have cards?
Sinden.
Cindy, Karin, and Demetri's because they were all out.
Karin was the second person out.
William took a chance and ran and made it back in time. But then Ika was eliminated at the end of that round.
She went and got a half card.
Yeah, she ran and got one. And then
there was one left.
Right.
So the buzzer went off.
For the next round.
Jackie was out. And Dre and Bruno made a break for it. But Dre was already so far ahead of him that he was just like, forget it.
Yeah.
So Dre got the last half card.
All right. The final temptation of the competition, well, that we know of, because they ended it friggin' early.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there was more temptations
not the final
or
temptation,
not.
but we'll get there.
Okay.
So $2,000 in cash hidden throughout the house.
Right.
So go out and collect it. So Dylan's telling everybody, hey, you 4, meaning Kevin, Bruno, William, and Dre, go find this money.
Yeah,
and you guys
he
can
didn't
split
want
it. Yeah, you guys can split it 4 ways. Give me
That's
the
not
HOH.
even a pair of shoes for him.
So they were like, all right, I guess. So they go off to look for the money. Bruno comes back early. And what do you know? The buzzer goes off.
He's a real hatch blower. He had to bring in on that buzzer. He ruined it for everyone.
Buzzes in, and everybody comes back, and they're like, what the hell? So Dre and William both buzz in. Kevin's out. So then they're like...
Kevin was really upset then.
Yeah.
He's like, am I still in on the deal?
I don't think Kevin got any money either.
Oh, no.
Bruno, Dre, and William all found some money.
Wow. All right, so they made another deal after that.
Dylan's like, come on, guys, just let me see my niece. Let me
I
win
don't
this.
think there was even a temptation after that.
Yes, there was. I told you. They didn't show it on the show. There was some sort of safety card that Big Brother hid in the house. And these freaking knuckleheads, Bruno, William, and Dre, freaking played rock, paper, scissors to decide who was going to get it.
Okay. Why didn't they show that on the show then? Because it was so lame?
I guess because it was so, like, not a thing this week. They were like, whatever. So William ended up getting the safety card.
All right, so they stuck with the deal this time, and Dylan is the new HOH.
He had to, like, wait it out, too. It wasn't just like, okay, we're making this deal, we're done.
Yeah.
It's not like everybody jumps off the thing.
They should have made that, like, a 4-hour thing, then.
Yeah, I mean, they robbed us of the rest of that competition.
They blew it.
It was supposed to go all night.
No.
All right.
All right, so Ika is worried that she's going up.
Well, when they were making that deal outside... Dylan was saying, like, I'm going to put up Ika and Demetri's. And Dre was like, And then when Dre sat down, because she was throwing it, Ika was like,
why are you quitting?
Are you sure you want to quit? Ika was like that freaking thing that pops up on your computer when you're about to close out of something. Are you sure you want to quit?
Apparently she did.
Oh, man.
Well, let's talk about the HOH room.
Okay.
It was a real cry fest up in there for Dylan.
He got a
his
video
mom
message.
Was there, and
she was not there.
Was there on the video.
Okay. You made it sound like they were waiting in the room.
How freaking cute as a button was that little niece?
She's adorable.
She was like that girl who was really good on the X Factor. Remember that little girl?
Oh, like Rachel something?
Yeah, she was so cute.
Yeah. But Big Brother, freaking how dare you make us see this nice side of Dylan? How dare you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's nice.
I
like it.
Well, there was plenty of strategy talk to be had here.
Cindy's talking to Dylan. He's not buying it though.
Well, she put him up on the block during the double eviction. Ooh.
She did have a good point though. If she had put like Karin up next to him, he would have gone. But
she still put him up in the first place. And he doesn't like that.
Well, she had to put somebody up. Demetri's, he's throwing Jackie under the bus.
He knows that he's going up because he and Dylan have had this thing all damn season. Also, he's just trying to deflect some of the attention off of him and Ika. So if it's just one of them up on the block, they're cool with that. If it's both of them, it's game over.
I like how they refer to Jackie as, you know, like the nursing home cat. When when you make friends with her, you're gone.
Everybody's been saying it.
That's true.
And then Jackie freaking busts open the HOH door.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, guys. What's going on in here? Nosy Smurf.
Exactly. All right, so Jackie's talking to Dylan now. She's telling him to put up Karin.
Because at this point, she's still close with Kevin and Bruno. And she's trying to make sure that they're all good.
I don't know how she doesn't know that they don't like her.
I don't know. But Dylan is getting really
He's not
going to
put up Karin. That's like his new Emily mom.
That was weird. You're going to be my new M.
Like in a motherly way, right?
Okay.
All right, so he tells Karin.
He's putting up Jackie and Demetri's.
Right.
And Karen's like, oh, I don't know. Like, why are you going to put up Demetri's and make an enemy out of him? And then Dylan's like, wait. I'm thinking Demetri's has a really good shot at winning that power of veto.
Right.
So, if he does, maybe I'll put up someone like Kevin Martin in his place.
Kevin Martin? He's no good for anyone. He's not good for the show.
She peed her pants.
She loved it.
She was like, oh.
She was living.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, I'm good with that.
Right.
I am good with that.
All right.
Oh, Karin.
Ika tells Dre, you go. You talk to Dylan.
Ika has been using Dre to do her campaigning this week, but
Yeah.
it's been very, very effective. Very effective.
I cannot believe how obedient Dre is to Ika. I would have been
Yes
like,
and no.
F you, honey.
Yes and no. She did, pull that crap where she threw the HOH competition, even though she knew there was a good chance Ika and Demetri would be going up. But she wants Demetri's to go.
Right, because she wants Ika all to herself.
She wants Ika all to herself.
Yeah.
So Ika is trying to tell her, see if you can keep me and Demetri's off the block. And Dre's like, I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try.
No.
So she goes up to talk to Dylan. Dylan's like, hey, Demetri's and Jackie. And Dre's like, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for the nominations. The short list, of course, was Demetri, Cindy, Jackie, Ika.
All right, let's just get to the noms.
All right, first up, Demetri's.
He had to. There's bad blood there.
Since week one.
Mm-hmm.
Since week one.
But I get the sense that these two are definitely going to work together if Demetri stays this week. It seems like they're kind of just like throwing things away after this.
Well,
Clean
second
slate.
nomination was Jackie, and he really ripped her a new one.
He did! I think that was too much.
I don't think she's two-faced.
I don't think he should have done that.
And she turned her back on him.
Because he's saying that she got really close to him and Emily, and then Emily was evicted, and she was just like, bye.
Emily was evicted like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I mean, once it was clear that Emily was going, she was like, bye.
But I don't think she's two-faced.
I don't know.
I guess he had to say something.
I don't want to be mean, but I think she's mostly one-faced, and that face is...
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? All right. Well, anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, much love.